So it seems our next match is going to be between Martin van Haasteren and Fungo. The mode we're playing today, as you've probably already seen, is Grand Prix 150cc, and it brings excitement and it's great to watch, but it is an absolute nightmare to play. And joined on comms by the legendary son of Watford, Zarko. How you doing, mate?
Hello. Yeah, good, mate. Good. Glad that the comms is finally sorted.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. The first match, I enjoyed it, and had some zingers, and then they didn't go through, and I was going, oh no.
No, it's good that it's working now. We got the Fungo after his great performance yesterday with the silver medal in that track.
Yeah,
he's certainly someone to be looking out for, I think. GP.
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt. We have on the top screen just doing a kind of attempted long boost with Martin. On the bottom is Fungo. He's in first place at the moment. And shout outs and a massive ciao to Angelo from Italy.
Oh yeah, Angelo Divano.
Yes. The Italian SMK champion.
Yeah, very good player.
Yeah. Who is going to find an old CRT somewhere and come back and get very involved and hopefully get his way to next year's CDM.
That would be something. We need some Italian representation, don't we?
Well, Anti-Star came back, done some TT, hit some world records. Neo was back. Let's get for 2021. Let's make it special and let's get everybody back.
100%. Yeah. I think a lot of people will be champing at the bit to get back to CDM next year, having really been able to do it this year. So I know I am. I don't often go a year without the Mario Kart meet-up of some sort. So.
Yeah, but you miss Paris, and then everything just
fell apart.
Now, to everybody watching, there is a match going, but we're trying to catch up as well. So Martin has a star. The Fungo's after having a spin out.
Yeah, Martin is no slouch at GP. People think
he's not.
He's made a quarter final 2 years ago, I believe. He's very good.
Yeah, he's after taking the lead there now. I actually had a chance at last year's CDM in group stage to beat him. I was absolutely gutted that I made it was a mental wrong call.
Right.
I was after finishing first on Mario Circuit 1 and he finished fourth.
Oh.
I think I won, Dawn Plains won, and then I made a stupid. I could have just came in second on Ghost Valley 1, but I went too aggressive to try and catch him. And
silly.
Ranked out. It was just pure inexperience.
Yeah, I think you sort of learn to not sort of do those stupid things when you're in a winning position. I think it's easy to overstretch a little bit if you're so used to the competitive.
And it's the one thing that you kind of need that first experience to learn from.
Yeah, everyone's rookie CDM. We always talk about a rookie CDM. Not saying that one was yours; it was your second one, but like. Your first one or two can be really rough sometimes because everyone's so well versed in using items, and, racecraft and everything. You just get absolutely annihilated.
Yeah, I mean, my happiest moment of 150cc was losing to Neo,
right?
But still managing to come in second to him because there's one thing about Grand Prix. Is that if the player in first is extremely fast, the CPUs rubber band towards him.
Yeah, they just get dragged along as well, don't they? It can be very difficult.
It makes it very difficult for a new or inexperienced player to even get into second, which is very important. If you can't get first, make sure you get second.
Yeah, because it's all done on points in GP. It's not done on sort of race wins and stuff. It's all who has the most points at the end of the cup.
Yeah.
So it's crucial to make sure that you're finishing second if they're finishing first, because
Yeah.
if you're finishing third or fourth, you're dropping points, and then it takes the pressure off of the other player.
Yeah. So in this
Actually-
race
sorry,
here, yeah, you're all good. In this race here, I reckon mentally the Fungo gave up on the track a couple of laps ago, but just still make sure I finish second and make sure I'm still in with a mathematical chance of doing it, because he's still within 3 points with
Yeah,
2
so
races to go.
If he wins the next 2 races, he wins the cup, basically. So yeah, there's always a chance. You always got to go for that second place. Second place. I played Neo last year in GP or Mushroom Cup, and it was we were tied on points going into Mario Circuit 2, and I was just about to cross the finish line. I was just going over the jump in first place to beat Neo, which would have been, I think, my greatest ever win. And he somehow came out of nowhere, did the most crazy long boost I've ever seen, sort of before the hairpin, come around the hairpin and beat me by about half a second. I was gutted. You know,
Yeah. But that's Neo, and for anybody who doesn't know Neo, he is one of, without a shadow of a doubt, the greatest players ever to pick up a SNES pad.
Oh yeah.
I think what's he got? Seven CDMs. Five of them in a row.
I think it's 6 and 5 in a row, I believe.
Yeah.
Perhaps, yeah.
Even appeared on a French quiz show.
Yes, it was the answer to a question on like a French quiz show, which I thought was amazing.
I'm going to butcher his name, and I absolutely apologise. Florent Leconnet.
I think that was a butcher. I thought you got that bang on then.
Well, he's an absolute legend, and he's a gentleman, one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. As long as you meet him and you're talking to him and having a drink or a chat, that's fine. If you meet him and you're holding a SNES pad, he hates you and he destroys you.
There is no mercy given, is there? But, the Fungo's coming around the last corner here to level this match up.
Yeah, so we're going to have an MC3 shootout.
Basically, so because it's done on points, whoever beats the other one, as long as they finish in the top 4, will take this cup. It doesn't necessarily have to be a win, because you get, Lefungo could finish 4th and Martin could rank out, and Lefungo would still win the cup.
Now, I actually forgot to get clarification on this, but I think the points difference will still play a part, I think.
Yeah, I think that's sort of more for tie breaking, isn't it? I'm not sure. I'd have to.
Yeah, but it's gonna have to be for tie breaking, because with the fact that everybody plays each other.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I guess
It's not like a Belgian system. They have got a coefficient ranking, but in a kind of a group stage, how do you separate 3 players that have got 6 wins when everybody's played each other? So
no, you're right. I think it's going to be done on points differential. Yeah, so to maximise your points as much as you can. Because usually at the CDM, the points don't matter apart from determining who wins the cup. But here, I think you're winning 45-30 as opposed to 42-33 is going to have is more advantageous.
Yeah, it's going to be very, very, very interesting. I want to give a quick shout out to the match that was on previously between Shores and Peter. It was one of the most enjoyable matches I've ever seen, because it doesn't have to be high skill. It was just a great match to watch.
Oh yeah, SMK, as long as the skill level is equivalent, it doesn't have to be high skill level. As long as it's reasonably equivalent, you're going to get a good match, I think.
Yeah.
And that one was a good one to watch. Martin, though, he just needs to cruise round, and this will be a big
win over the Fungo, yes. I mean, he's well out of red range, so...
Yeah, he's coming around. He's going to take this 39-36. Yep. That is a very good win. Yeah, the Fungo one of the favourites. Yeah, for the gold. Excellent stuff from Martin.
But then the Fungo has got still, this is, I think, the 3rd round of matches. There's still another nine matches to go, so it's going to be very exciting.
Indeed. I'm liking that t-shirt, whoever's got that one. Is that the Fungo's t-shirt?